Come on now, you tell me you have a hobby that makes more money. This is my hobby. This is my fun money. And it makes me $500 a day? One day I found all this? One trip to the thrift I found all this? What's cracking lacking on YouTube? Welcome back to another Bob Dabra video, full-time teacher, part-time reseller, and we just left the Goodwill bins. I spent a total of $12. The inconsistencies of the Goodwill bins are kind of hard to comprehend, but today was a hit, and I want to share that hit with you. I'm going to show you a sold comp of every single thing that I picked up and show you how much money I'm about to make off of a $12 investment. Here we go. All right, YouTube, sometimes you go to the Goodwill bins and you only walk out with 4 t-shirts. Sometimes you go to the Goodwill bins and you walk out with a whole box full of goodies, okay? In this video, I spent only $12, and the goal is to profit, as much as possible. I'm gonna share my little reselling adventure with you here from this weekend. I'm gonna share with you the items that I picked up and a sold comp for each item to show you guys what I can sell all of this stuff for, just out of the $12 investment. And we might as well start it off with the big boy. The best find. This is the kind of stuff I love finding. An old Ski-Doo jacket. Throw up the comp. I can only find 2 between $75 and $125. So to be fair, let's split it in the middle and start it off with a $100 bill. This thing is bad to the bone. All right, and that's how the flow of this video is gonna go. So up next, you have a pair of vintage Champion swim trunks. Little Champion tag there, a nice little embroidery down at the bottom, and it's looking like I can sell this for about 20 bucks. Okay, I'll take it. And it's crazy that we got 15 items for only 12 bucks, and we're gonna profit a bunch. You guys will quickly see that. This is a new age Champion. It's got the retro style. This is an old vintage t-shirt. I could not find any comps for this. It is on my favorite tag right there. This is about supporting the time capsule. In the year 2076, they're gonna open up the time capsule. So I'm gonna guess this shirt is from 1976. Which is crazy brazy. But yeah, no sold comps on this. I think 15 bucks easy, probably more, but we'll call it 15. Ellie Hansen pants. This was only like my 3rd or 4th time ever finding Ellie Hansen, but these are packable pants. They got the insulated inside, like waterproof style. These are going all day for like 25 to 30, so we'll split it down the middle. We'll call it $28 on the pants. So obviously those weren't vintage. Not everything I pick up is vintage, but vintage is just what I enjoy selling the most. But I will resell anything and everything. Like these Carhartt Carpenter pants. These were tossed my way right as I was walking out of there. There are some really nice people at the Goodwill bins. There are some not so nice people at the Goodwill bins also. So align yourself with the nice people. It makes thrifting a whole lot more fun. Here you go. You have the Carhartt pants. Gonna list these up for about 25, 30 bucks. We'll call it 25. This one I will probably keep. It is just a blank crew neck sweatshirt. It is Champion. I don't know why this is at the Goodwill bins because there's not a single mark on this. It looks brand new, super soft still, like it's never even been washed. But the white Champion crew necks that do not have the embroidery on the front looked like they were gonna sell for about $25 to $30. So we'll split it down the middle once again. We'll call it 28 bucks. This one was cool. I like this. This is the kind of stuff I really like. This is tagged to medium, but I think that might fit me a size large. This is that vintage Eddie Bauer. Okay, and this is like a cotton anorak jacket. So pretty cool there. You got the big old buttons going down the front side of this. I could not find an exact sold comp of this. I didn't really know what to call this in the listing title. So I am just going to shoot for the moon on this. I think this is super cool. You guys can call me out on this if you think it's BS, but I'm going to list this up at $35. So I think that was the only item that I actually could not find a sold comp for. Here you have some Polo Ralph Lauren Hawaii shorts. I definitely wish I was in Hawaii right now because it is freezing here in Iowa. But these look like they can sell all day for about 30 bucks. For a pair of shorts. Here you go, you got a pair of Columbia Omni Heat snow pants. It is the time of year for these snow pants. I wish I was in Hawaii wearing the shorts, but in reality I'm in Iowa wearing these snow pants. These snow pants are kind of all over the place as well. I have sold a pair of these snow pants for $80, but for the sake of the video and for the sold comps that I found, it's gonna be somewhere around $40. So we'll put up a 40. These are cool. This is a gamble. This is my first time ever picking assless chaps up. They are called the Antelope Creek Leather XXL. These are women's, and they are chaps. I don't really know what else to say. I could model them off for you guys. Would you want to see that? That kind of content costs extra for you guys. But yeah, a big old pair of leather pants. These cost the most at the bins. I don't know how I only paid 12 bucks for all this stuff, because this alone weighs like 6 pounds, and it looks like I thought it'd go for more, but unfortunately, it looks like I can only sell these for somewhere around 40 bucks. 40 bucks right there. I really need to start diversifying my thrifting. I looked at my eBay store and it's like at 93% clothing, which is crazy. So I got some ink. All right, here's a little sold comp of the ink. Easy to list, easy to ship, easy to store. Looking about like $24 on that. And this isn't really diversifying because it's still technically like clothing, right? It's an accessory, it's a hat. This is a brand called Henschel. Be on the lookout for these Henschel hats. This is the safari style. And this hat looks like it could go for about 20 bucks. I do think though, this might be a pain in the butt to ship, but we'll figure it out. Oh, look who decided to stop by. It's my big boy Lou. What's up, Lou? Say hi to the people. They want to see you. They haven't seen you for like a year. This is my big baby. And he's gonna help me list all this stuff today, right, bud? He's not really allowed in the office room here because he sheds like crazy. But coming down to the last 2 items already, is that right? Yeah, I think so. We have a very clean Eddie Bauer. This is called the Weather Edge jacket. And this thing is like brand new as well. Not a single flaw on it. Still very crispy. And the inside just looks like brand new. Somebody also threw this my way as I was getting ready to leave the bins. Super crispy clean. Unfortunately, these Eddie Bauer jackets don't have that much of a value. So we're gonna be looking at like an additional maybe 25, 30 bucks, 35 bucks. They were kind of all listed in that range, 25 to 35. So we'll split it right at 30. But this is a nice burnt orange color. Man, that's a nice jacket right there. That's a size 2XL if anybody is interested. Look at this morning sun make my face look like a zebra here with these stripes. And the last find of the day was this vintage made in USA blizzard proof walls jacket. I've sold many of these before. I live in Iowa, so I find this kind of stuff like honestly all the time, every year. I've actually sold a jacket just like this about a month ago, and that one sold for I think 60 bucks. It was a bit of a darker color and it was a bit nicer, I would say. But this one has a couple snags. Sold comps are looking like 40 bucks. So 40 bucks, I'll take it. All right, so I added up everything that I just told you guys. And off of my $12 thrifting adventure, my investment, man, I love thrifting. Let's just take a pause. Like the video if you also like thrifting. I'm literally addicted to it, but this is why. $12 spent, $495 listed price. 500 bucks off of my $12 investment. And I know that's not net profit. I have fees, I have shipping, I have business costs to take into consideration, but come on now. You tell me you have a hobby that makes more money. This is my hobby. This is my fun money. And it makes me 500 bucks a day. One day I found all this. One trip to the thrift I found all this. I love it. I know most of you do too. Thank you guys for watching as always, and I'll see you on the next one.